excited. I'm excited. Hey yo, what's happening, everybody? Stay-at-home gamer here, and we welcome back to Solasta. Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Last episode, all we did was create 4 characters to take on our journey with us, because that's how many you can take. One little announcement I forgot to make in the last video, and that was that I fixed my I fixed my video editing software so I can edit videos now. So I'm probably gonna make a shorter intro because I don't know. I think maybe that's at 30 seconds is kind of long. I don't know. We'll see. But oh, we're not continuing. We're new adventuring. Okay, so so there's 2 campaigns. One of them is the regular, and one of them's a DLC. That's the one where I would use those other things that didn't apply. But we're gonna do the main campaign, and we're going to authentic tabletop rule set. Unfamiliar with, oh yeah, well, I'm kind of unfamiliar with it. I mean, I'm familiar with it now, but I'm still learning, so I'm just gonna leave it on that, especially with the characters not having maxed out stats right off the bat. So these are my others. Artists. Why did I choose artists? Oh, that's theirs. These are all mine that I've created. So I've created a total of 12 because I've done 3 different go-aheads at it. First one I didn't get too far because I figured out what I was doing. So we're gonna have, we got Jadonk and Jaderp here. Oh God, of course I get a phone call. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, back to the task at hand. I always have to answer the phone when it's my mom because I know she's probably saying, Dad's going out to get something to eat for us. You want him to give me something? And I'm like, yeah, okay. So let's see. We're gonna have okay, we're gonna have Jaderp. Jaderp. We're gonna have Horny Jane, our paladin, and then I always think of my personal guy as the wizard, even though I'm fighting with a party of 4. But anyway, we're gonna do, see, critical mass. I was a paladin on my first go through, but then I was Sir Purple-Lot, and the reason I call him Sir Purple-Lot is because originally his hair was purple, but I didn't like the look of it. So yeah, now we're gonna have Sir Fabio, and we're gonna have our crystallized sky, crystal eyes. Get it? Get it? Okay, I know. And now we're ready to start, and I'll let the intro do its thing. I won't. Wait. The intro is tutorials about the main adventure. Or tutorials. Yeah, we don't want to. I'm not gonna make that's stupid. It just gets you used to the controls. It does like one little side story of each of these persons, how they got to where they are, but we're not gonna get into that. Yeah, we're good with that. I already have it adjusted. Now, this game, I running the graphics pretty high, and like I said, when it's actually running the game, my graphics card is up there at like steady 180 degrees Fahrenheit. And for you people out there who want to know how much that is in Celsius, because for some reason graphics cards and everything are default all at Celsius, but I don't like that. It's 82, which is almost the top of where my card should be running, and I'm not liking that. Alright, so here we are. Tutorial, finding your way. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right near you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel, but for now you'll have to walk. Go north, yep. So, this isn't a map, which is unfortunate. All it is a compass with a beacon on it. So I don't get a map, but it's okay because you get to know the place pretty well. So let's see. We're gonna go up here. Now, like I was saying, my graphics card. I'm getting a solid. Well, I was before getting a solid 60. I don't know what's going on now. Maybe because I have OBS running. I don't know. Okay, where are we going? Sunblaze Court. This way, I believe. Yes, up the stairs. So let's see. We'll get into the.
This place is magnificent.
Okay. I'll get into the what everything means here. So we got our compass, not a map. So when I'm on when I have all my teams selected, always the first person in there is what his options are. If I want to select them individually, I can do 2, 3, 4, etc. Now I've never used one of these before, so let's see. Ooh, breath weapon acid. So if we hold Alt, we get a better explanation, and I love the picture that shows you how it casts. Okay, and so it needs to recharge after a short rest. 2d6 acid damage. Save for half damage. So that means even if they save, they are still going to take half the damage there. Okay, Divine Sense. Reveals celestials, fiends, and undead. Okay. That's a different. Lay on hands. Okay. So that uses my healing pool, which I have 5 right now. And then this is neutralize poison and then cure disease. Oh, this is from the healing pool as well. This is how many charges I have of it. Okay. Oh, my remaining pool of healing points. Okay. So then let's see, what do we got here? This is our wizard, Sir Fabio. And we've got my spells here. I've got some cantrips. These can be cast anytime, all the time. And these I can cast twice because of these 2, okay? And then I have to take a long rest before those recharge. And let's see what we got. Yeah, we just have nothing special with her yet. Now let's look at inventory. Inventory. We have primary, secondary, and then light source that we can switch from when we're out here freely. In battle, if you switch this, you can't switch back to it until it's your next turn. So you gotta go into battle knowing what you want to use, or else you're gonna have to switch, and that costs what they call an inventory move while you're in battle. And obviously we got spots for all this stuff. Different potions. These are health potions, obviously. There's a red. We've got our herbalism kit, which we can use to craft things. We'll get into all that later, okay? Right now, let's just get on with what we need to be doing. Whoops, select all. I have that hotkey on my mouse button, thankfully. Now also, we can go into cautious mode or sneak, and we have these little waves coming off of us. We're trying to detect traps and see footprints and be quiet and all that. So that when I'm traveling out around,
so close to the embassies.
I think I can. I can put this up a little bit here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, when I'm traveling places I don't know, I always use sneak. So let's go up here.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that the princess? Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
Okay, so now I get select. Oop, oop, oop. Jadderp, jadderp.
A lady like her wants nothing to do with drudges like us.
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Caron,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My
Milady.
name is Lyra Keene, Oath Keeper of the Council,
Shush. Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Yay.
Excellent. Lord Caron will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
What were you expecting? A parade?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial fortress, Caer Lem. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for Caer Lem and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer, more than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna. I mean, this is a very story-driven game. I'm not gonna go into every single one of these.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to Caer Lem.
Okay, so as you saw over there in the corner, relationship improve. These go by kind of fast. And this is just talking about how the different, the 5 factions have different representatives, and okay, location map, we'll get into that. Alright, so the factions, right now, because of my high elf status, I have plus 15 automatically with the Antiquarians, and I have some sympathy with Principality of the Masgarth because of the mission I'm doing for them, and I just got deputized by them. Now this is our quest log. Right now all our quest is to level up, and that means we have to go to the inn. Now here is our, see that we get the little arrow up on here saying we can level up. So where's all my people's armor class? 18, 18, wow, that's good. 10, not good. Not good. There are ways for me to make this better. I can bring it up to 13 by casting mage armor. But anyway, right now we're gonna look at the map. Here's us. Anywhere that has a little arrow, we can just fast travel to. Let's, I'm not worried about that right now. So this little symbol, here's one of the representatives for the Circle of Danatar. And then over here we have the Antiquarians. Now we will find stuff when we're out adventuring, and certain factions will be interested in it, and we can sell it to them to make our reputation with them better. Like over here is the Arcaneum. This is where we need to go though. So we can just fast travel and we can watch our guy woo woo woo, and we're here. Let's get a room.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
I'm really digging that blue hair. For some reason, I'm just digging it. So, at the beginning, they were talking about how the beer tastes like donkey piss or something. I don't know. It was funny, but I didn't want to go through that little thing. So, we need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really.
Yeah.
But you know, this is the capital city.
Okay, so we're gonna long rest. Now we can level up. So this is our feature and ability. We get into that right later. Right now, okay, so I've gained 8 hit points. Now I'm up to 20. And I unlocked a class, which is Action Surge. Action Surge. Which means I regain my main action immediately. And it takes the short or long rest to recover it. Okay? That's all he gained. Now we will level up Horny. She gained 8 hit points, and now she can Divine Smite. When hit a creature with a melee weapon, you can spend 1 spell slot to deal 2 die 8 additional radiant damage, plus 1 die 8 per slot level above first, plus 1 die 8 when hitting an undead or fiend. Holy shit! My other paladin did not have this. Now I'm going to choose a fighting style, and I can cast spells from the paladin spells list. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Let's see here. When I'm wearing armor, I gave +1 bonus. Melee in one hand and no other weapons. +2 bonus to damage rolls. I wonder if that counts for the shield though. It says wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. But let's see. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 1 cell of you. And this is the one that my fighter has. Oh no. The weapon must have the two-handed or versatile property. Yeah, I see that's not going to kick in if I'm not... Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna pick that one. Alright, so prepare spells. So yeah, Paladin learns every spell automatically. It's just you can only carry a certain amount of them that are prepared. Let's see. One die 4 additional. Now the problem with these, when you go into these components, V, S, and M, B means verbal. You need to be able to speak to do it. S means semantic, which or I think, I'm not sure, but it means you have to have a hand free. So me holding a weapon and a shield, I don't have a hand free. See, it says it, somatic. And pretty much all of them are. Yeah, they all are. So I'd have to switch, or not carry a shield, but it's okay. So I'm going to say leave it there, because I want that healing. So now I'm going to level up Sir Fabio. He gains 6 hit points, an additional hit die. Specialization with a certain kind of magic. I got 1 per spell slot, 2 spells to select. Arcane Recovery. Once a day, when you complete a short rest, you can recover a number of expended spell slots. Okay. So let's see. Animal friendship, they take poison, they tangle. Good berry, hunter's mark, clock strike. Create food, daylight, wind will dominate beasts. Well, smithing, you are trained to craft basic ammunition. Proficiency in light armor. Proficiency in short bow. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I was this last time. Yeah, and the reason I picked this is because I have advantage to copy scrolls to my book. Yeah, you can use an action to create power shield around you and an ally. You can see when this excels, the spell shield grants both of you temporary hit points equal to 5 times your level. Woo! You can use this twice and then you need to take a long rest. I'm gonna do this one even though because I can copy scrolls. That's the one thing that I find that is really good. Although this would probably be better. Let's see. Add your proficiency bonus and intellect bonus to your evocation spell damage. Starting at 10th level, you can use your bonus action to trigger arcane shock and make a constitution saving throw. DC 14 first. What's this at high level? Okay. You can add your proficiency bonus to the number of spells you can memorize. You also learn 2 additional cantrips. Okay, this is definitely the one I'm going with. Okay. Now I get to pick some spells. 2 of them. Alright, so what I want is... and these are permanent. How about... I mean, this isn't really great. 1 die 4 plus 4. Per spell slot over is plus 5. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm gonna want the identify spell at some point. Do I want it right now is the question. We'll get that. We'll also get It becomes prone. It's a concentration. Let's just do identify. Okay, and then let's prepare our spells. We can have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one I don't need to have prepared if I take 10 minutes. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Perhaps not that thunder wave. Let's get rid of well I'm gonna do increase just before you would take a hit. You know, see, that's really good. We'll try that out. Okay, and now we gotta level up. 7 hit points. Cunning action. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright. So, we have new objectives. And we have J for journal, secondary quest, visit the magic shop. So we'll do that. And the magic shop is right over here. So we'll come down here and talk to this fella. You know, when I'm in the town here and I'm playing by myself, it's really weird. Like, you can hear like people talking in the background and off to the side. Like, it really sounds like people talking outside my door in my house. Alright, crafting. Yes, yes, yes. Crafting is performed while traveling once your party has set up camp. Proper equipment, ingredients, skill, time, and for magical items, sometimes you need to know spells. Potions, herbalism kit, scroll kit, potions, poisoner kit, enchanted weapons and armor, mana calendar rosary. So, if you're proficient with a given crafting tool, you'll still need specific skills to make successive checks against the recipe's DC. Potions, medicine is enough, but arcane is very useful. Poison, medicine, or nature. Scrolls, arcana is a must. Alright, next. And we need ingredients. Yes, yes, yes. And you need to know the recipe. Okay. They can be learned by reading manuals or taught by masters. Next, to start crafting, we'll get into that.
Hello, how may I help you?
Oh, can we see your wares? So, this guy sells stuff relating magic, obviously, and when you see a little sign over it, it means that we're not at a high enough status with the Principality of Masgarth. So, right now our status is sympathy. We need to raise it to alliance to purchase certain things. Now, these are the scrolls. We got some stuff he will sell us. Yada yada. This stuff, magnesium. It's used to make health potions. I know that. Now, let's see here. I don't have enough gold to buy a mana column rosary. And I need one for him, I think. He does have that, but I don't want that. Because that takes up a slot where I could have a health potion. There are much better ways to do it, and I will show you the ways at some point. Okay, so this spell focus. I'm pretty sure Oh, here we go. Spell focus, divine. Yeah, we'll probably need one of them in the future, but let's get it out of here. That was just to complete that quest. And now if we don't want to talk to the guy, we can do this. Just click here and go right into his wares. It'll tell me that later, I think, in a tutorial. Yeah. It'll get to that later. Now we need to buy some food for the journey from her.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Okay. Can we see your wares? Now what I need to buy are these. Ration pouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Conclude. And there's that. Okay, quest completed. Now we need to what do we need to do? We need to go to Caer Lem. So let's come talk to her for a minute. Oh, I can't. Alright, well, I guess we are going to be leaving then. Oh!
Deputies,
I knew I had to talk to her.
a
See?
word if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No, he pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
The scavengers. They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Okay, so visit the Scavengers headquarters. Quick shopping, it's the thing I just showed you, where you just click on the roof instead of talking to the NPC. Here's the Scavengers headquarters. Yep. Now we'll get on a little more dialogue here.
Ah, you came.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Okay. What help do you offer?
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
I should have
Simple.
gave her a rugged
Now,
voice.
people like you typically carry out missions for the council. In the marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior deputy of the council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Okay.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can
Okay,
settle. By the way,
relationship
if you find
improved.
Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Okay, so over here, we got a container we can loot. And it has nothing of importance in it. This one is actually ours. This is yours. No one can loot it. Stash up to 50 items. Yay! So I don't have anything I want to put in there right now. Okay, and this one is locked. And our little rogue will try to pick the lock. And she got it. Oh, no, she didn't. Failure. So the DC was 22, which means she had to roll that higher to get it, and she only rolled an 8 plus a 9, which is kind of crazy because I would expect her to get that, but I'm probably going to be losing a lot more rolls than I did in my other game because all their stats were like bumped. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I got to go to Caer Lem. Whenever you see a thing like this, it means you have to walk into it and you leave the area. Alright. So, travel map. Yep. I'm gonna explain it all here. Yep. So, this is kind of an aspect of the game that's kind of, I don't know. You only get the availability to go to these places once like someone tells you to go there. You can't go like explore freely. Once you've been there you can, but once you clear it, there's no more things there, and that I've seen anyway. So we're gonna go Caer Lem. Now we can choose to travel at normal, fast, or slow, and it tells you what they do. Normal pace, 24 miles a day, a good balance between speed and awareness. Then of course fast, you're not real stealthy at all. I am gonna go fast. It only requires one long rest. It will require less food. And I actually want to ignore stealth because I want to run into encounters along the way. A routine requires some of them to travel no more than 8 hours a day and leaves enough time to eat, sleep, other activities, crafting, talking, playing games, blah. Sometimes it'll be interrupted, so yeah. When it gets to be about 18 or 17, they start the day's rest. Okay, so now we got hit by bandits, and they surprised us. So this isn't a great way to start, but when we get surprised, we can't do anything on our first turn. So here is our introduction to the combat. Now, at the beginning, they all roll an initiative. And that tells what order. Okay, we've been surprised, yeah. I will get into all this. So, we are surprised, and that means we don't do anything in our first turn. Luckily, we got good initiative here, except for her. Now, the highwaymen, they're going to try to melee attack. Is this guy going to melee attack? Looks like it. Looks like nobody's going to try ranged on us. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so here we have an attack, disengage, dodge, ready, dash, shove, use our item. Any of these things that we do right now is counted as our main action. So we can only do one of these. And then we get a bonus action. And then there's the other. We'll get into it. So, a disengage makes you safely be able to move away from combat without having something what's called an opportunity attack. Okay, see how there's a red square? If I were to move here, there's a red square here and a red square here. That means that both of these guys would be able to try to attack me as I'm moving because it's an opportunity attack. If I did the disengage, they wouldn't get that opportunity and I could still move unimpeded. Dodge, alright, gives me a bonus to saving throws for the rest of the round. When I do a ready attack, he won't do the attack until someone in the enemy initiates it by doing an attack of their own or a movement of their own or something. Dash gives me further movement than what's already here. Shove, you can push somebody down to be prone, or you can push them like off an edge and possibly kill them. Obviously this is our used potion. And this guy's power is second wind, which is a 1 die 10 plus my level as a hit point bonus. Okay? Alright, so we're just going to do a regular old attack here, and we're going to attack the highwayman because I think she's the strongest out of them. I can also go up to their portrait. And it's also a good thing sometimes to note what order they are going to attack in, because like this one's attacking first, so maybe I'd want to get rid of that one first, but what else? Okay, this little symbol, this one is in unlit, and we are in full light, so that will come into play later. We'll just do that when it comes up. Now, this is going to be my regular old attack with my longsword. Roll. Okay, so I hit. Now, that's how much hit points they lost. So I'm guessing 3 good hits here is going to kill this thing. Now the action surge makes it so I can use my main over again. So I'm going to do that and attack twice.
You'll die like that.
Oh,
rest.
wow, that one was a good hit. It killed her. Alright, so that was a good decision to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to... Let's try... let's attack this one. Now that tells me that it's undercover, but it won't be once I get to it. I'll explain that too when we get to it. Let's see this attack. Okay. Could you deal additional damage by spending a spell? Yeah, let's do it. Killed it. Too slow. Alright, so that was cool. End turn. Now it's Sir Fabio's turn, and he's only got this little club here. I'm gonna see what I can do with some spellage. So, what have I got here? I'm gonna use, what's the range is 12, range is 12. Is he too far away? Nope. Alright. Let's see what this does. Select 2 targets. Oh, perfect. Target is too far from other targets. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try a different spell then. This'll hinder. We'll do that. Hinder. Now you see those lines there? One going towards me, one going towards him. That means I have line of sight of him and he has line of sight of me. If one of them is red, that would mean one of us could see the other. It's a pretty cool system. So we're gonna hit him with the ice, see if I'm successful. And I am.
I trained hard for this.
Yay. And that means he is hindered, which he is -2 move speed. So maybe he won't even be able to get to us before we kill him. Now, on my bonus, I can cast a spell, and that's this Sparkle. And if you hold down Alt, I changed it to a my mouse side button. Beep beep. See these things lighten up? I can go ahead and use my bonus action, and it does. I can do 3 of them, but I can only see 1 here, so I'm only gonna do the 1. There's no point in it, and I'm just showing you, you know. If we were in a dungeon and there's unlit torches all around, it would be could be ideal for me to be doing that at the end of my turn, so the other party members could see, you know. So this bandit is hindered, and was able to get to me, but not able to use an attack turn. So we're gonna come up here and whack him with the rapier, right? Yeah, 1 die 8 plus 3. That's a hit.
A good kill, as they say.
Sneak attack, dead. Alright, cool. Now I can do a cunning action because of this rogue deal. And I could either hide, disengage, or dash. But I don't need to be doing that right here. Actually, I'm gonna disengage so he doesn't hit me. Disengage, proceed. I don't want him hitting me. I want him hitting a tanky person. So I'm gonna go back here. And, because she goes next, so let's end turn. And a miss. That's because of my armor class. Now, we're gonna give a big old slap from Jaderp.
More coming your way.
More coming your way. And now, last finishing hit, if we land it. Does she land it? Yay! We're not gonna smite. We don't need to. Okay, so that was a good battle. Tutorial, finishing your long rest. Yeah. Now this survival thing, success, that's my chance of rolling. See this wisdom survival, roll to 17 success. Increased bestiary knowledge of highwayman to 2. So when we go into here, and we go into here, now we can see, okay, we learned a little bit more. We know a 2 out of 4 of the knowledge for this particular dude. And same with the highwaymen. So that's just good. When we fight them again, it won't have question marks where their hit points will be. So we'll know how many they are, and if we click on them, once we learn more about them, we'll learn their attacks, and we'll learn all this good, valuable stuff to know about when we go in a battle with them next time. So, now we need to pick up our loot, which I can use my special little button here and see the 4 loot piles piled up here. So, I can choose which person to pick up what right here. Basically what I'm going to do for now is loot everything because I'm just going to sell it. Now sometimes it says the item did not fit in your inventory, and I don't know why it says that, because I clearly did pick up all that stuff. Wow, I could carry a lot more with my other characters. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the point is he did pick them up. Now let's see. My guy doesn't have... My guy, I call him my guy. For some reason, pushing 3 doesn't work when you're in here. You have to actually click. So I'm going to see, what is this? This item could be used as a component for certain spells. This item could be used as a component for certain spells. Okay. I don't think that my guy can use a crossbow. My guy. The mage. Or the wizard. Oh, I can. Okay. But I don't have any ammo for it. Did he pick up any bolts? No. Well, we're going to split it. Double click on it to get split. We'll give him some bolts. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Guess there's no quick way to move him over there. Alright, so this is crafting manual. No matter who reads it, everybody learns it, so it doesn't matter who you have do this. And this is what it takes to make it. And I'm going to read this other one, which is Magic Missile, Crafting Manual, Scroll of Magic Missile. Well, I don't really need that, but might as well use it. There's nothing else for me to do with it. So let's see here. He's got heavy armor on. These are the same. What's this? Leather. What has she got? She's got that leather. And, chain. Heavy. Yep. So, that's all stuff just to sell, unless I want to change a weapon. That's a great sword. Two-handed. See if I took my shield off, I'd be down to 16 there, and that's kind of, nah, you know? Anyways, what do we got here? That's a long sword. Scimitar. With a slicing damage, slashing. Okay, carrying on. Let's go back to our rest that got interrupted. Resume camping. I need to get a drink. I forgot to get vitamin water when I went to the store for my coffee this morning. Oh yeah. Okay, so they rested. Interrupting travel. You can always interrupt travel manually. Then you can click on the portrait, open the memory, and start new crafting. Ah, okay, understood. So I'm looking for an entrance. Now we're going to camp out. Even though we're already there, it takes them a little while to find the entrance or something, I think. Okay, here we are. It's amazing how quiet my fans get when it goes to a load screen. And my intake and my outtake, top and front fan. It's funny because when I go to the journal, it does the same thing because it's not processing all the graphics. I don't know if you can even hear them, but hear the fans. I can, even with my headset
So that's
on.
Caer Lem.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
Damn right. Let's get on with it.
Okay, so here is Caer Lem. Now, what I'm going to do here is get a drink, and I'm going to put it on the journal screen so that my computer isn't going crazy while I pause the recording. Okay, got my drink. Here we go. Now, going in here, I don't know what to expect. So, let's see. Make sure everybody's got their... Actually... Yeah, we're good. We're gonna be cautious and... Oops, we want everybody selected. Here we go. So let's sneak around here. I don't see anything. Sometimes... Yeah, I haven't really revealed any of this map yet, so... I want to be careful. I don't want to jump too far ahead. In case I run into something. This video is going to be a little longer since we didn't really get to do much. Except, you know... get ready for our first adventure down there in the main city there. Now, I could take my rogue, who has better stealth, and take her up ahead, but I don't really like getting the party separated. So... oh boy. I hate well, the camera controls kind of annoy me, but... I can't bend the angle, so... I can only get in closer, and then the angle starts to bend forward. Okay. Let's peek up here a little bit. And I'm also...
What's that smell?
I'm also... I thought I had this fixed. Alright. Yeah, okay. We're sneaking. Okay, now I can see some movement. Goblin skirmisher. Now, let me pause it. If we initiate the attack, we will surprise them, and they will miss their first turn. And there's also a possibility of staying in sneak while in combat. So we're gonna hash this out here, how we're gonna do this. Because there's something to hide behind right here for cover. Right there, there, there. Okay, so I don't want to get too close because they will notice me. So I want to see how far down he comes. Is he coming this way? Okay, he doesn't see me. Uh-oh, that one's going to, though. See how I'm starting to get alerted? So I need to... attack him before he sees me, or else we won't get the advantage of surprise. Unfortunately, I have to attack. I wanted to get up closer, but... attack. And see, I get a plus there. I have the advantage because Jaderp is stealthy. And an advantage means I'll roll 2 die 20s, and I'll keep the better of the one to determine if I hit. So we'll hit that attack, and we'll unpause, and we'll go into battle mode. Okay. Take cover. Yep. Half cover, -2 penalty. 3/4 cover, -5 penalty. Full cover cannot be targeted. So, you can only use your inventory once. This includes switching weapons. See, I was talking about that earlier. Yep, we understand. So, okay. Wow, but they got good initiative. And they're not surprised. Only maybe one of them is. That sucks. Alright, well, I better start heading to cover. I mean, I am still hidden. If I step into that area, though, I am gonna be seen. But I don't care because ooh, they all get to go. I'm just gonna end my turn and see what happens. see if I can get them all together. Are they gonna shoot ranged at me? I don't even know where that one is. There's one of them. Yeah, these guys are kind of... I think they...
I thought we said cautious.
So only one of them was surprised. That doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, we need to go into range mode here. And which one is hurt? That one. See, I'll have full cover if I go here. But I do want my other guys covered better. Well, I'll put her over here. Alright. Attack. This guy. Oh, I can't see him now. See, that line of sight went away. Oh, and I can't see this one either now. What the heck? Why did I do that? Cancel that attack. Go back to where you were. I don't know why I did that. That was really dumb. But it says I can see them. Oh, I can see that one. Okay. And this one. He's closer. Which one's going first? That one? Is that one? This one's going first, but this one's closer, so... I'm going for that one. Oh, one-shot kill. Awesome. Alright, so we will end that turn. Now I have our paladin who has those, which let's see, cast a spell. Cannot cast a spell. Use a power. Let's see. Nothing to do, really. There's nothing really I can do. I mean, I forgot to give her a better weapon, but that is my fault. Can she see this one? No. Where'd that other one go? Did it run off? Oh, it died. That's right. I'm not sure how much. Oh, okay, why are we doing this?
Touche.
I don't know why. Why? Okay. That's a hit. See, they run away. They're little pansies. Alright, let's magic missile. Ugh, I hate it when the camera does that. This is 1 die 4 plus 1 damage. It's not very great, is it? Too far away. Can't see it. Well, I'm gonna get out here where I can see him. Cause I want to cast some spells, darn it. Alright. I should be able to kill it with 1, and then I'll hit that one with 2 of them. Yeah! Kill them both! Alright, good decision. End turn. So, I got none of these guys in vision. There's 2 of them left. One I can't even see. So what I'm going to do is run up here. Well, creep up here. And then I'm going to dash so I can get even closer. Now that's going to use my move, but that's okay. I need to be getting up here. So now the only thing I can do is, I could use my action surge, but I'm not going to. Let's see, oh, there's the other guy.
Believe it.
He spotted me. This guy's actually going to come in and try to hit me, is he? Yep. 13. Ooh, he got me. Alright, well, they're all going to die this turn, so...
Even the dead could hear you.
Uh-huh. Got the hit. Dead. Okay, so we're gonna run up here. Even the dead could hear you. And now a cunning action dash up to here. I gotta be careful. I've been playing with my beefier guys and I shouldn't be running up there. First of all, let's change back to this. No. Let's... I don't know. Now let's dash. Dash. Oh, okay. And turn. I'll bring me up here. My wizard, not me. I always say that. It's me. Alright, let's hit him with some acid splash.
Arcana, Conjo, Malmis.
Okay, so I got him with 5 acid, but that's not good enough. Round 3. Alright, now is when we're gonna put the hurt on him.
That one didn't even fight back.
Okay. So, 75 experience. Survival fail. Great. Short rest. Okay. So, a short
Where did
rest.
those goblins come from?
Some hole in the mountain, I guess.
When I do a short rest, I can recover some of those little special things they could do, and also recover some hit points. So let's do that. Well, these 2 guys will be able to gain some hit points. I'm not going to do that one, but we will gain arcane recovery, and it's an hour rest. So let's get him full, okay? And then arcane recovery, I've used 1 slot. Let's recover 1 slot. And that's our short rest. Okay, now we can loot. Let's loot. What do we got here? Yep, there's more down here. Sometimes we recover our own projectiles. I don't know why it says that. 1, 2, 3, and a ration. 1, 2, 3, and a ration, yeah. Now, let's just have her go get that since she's the climbing type. Oh, perfect. Yeah, maybe not. Well, who? Loot it. Alright, let's get everybody coming up here. I don't know. Once we get up here, I'll go into stealth mode again. I don't know what lies ahead. Okay. I see fire. Not good. Okay. Hey, there's a box. I should go get it. I don't see anybody around here. Oh yeah, I gotta do some stuff. Ooh. Ooh. I wish I had gotten one of those in my last game, but I had to buy one. Alright, get her back up here. And into stealth mode. Now let's go into our inventory here, because I have a problem. Manual basic potion, read. Okay. Basic potion, okay. Well, I got some bolts here. And this is what I wanted to change. What the hell is going on with this javelin? Javelin times 4. Thrown. Yeah. I don't know why she didn't throw it. Odd, but I'm not even using that freaking stupid thing, man. Give that bitch a crossbow. Give that bitch some bolts. What do you got? 9? You got 15? Split it here. You could use arrows. I don't think she can use a crossbow. Let's find out. She can. 1 die 8. Okay, but I need bolts. So let's get into crafting. Crafting bonus +2. Oh my god. Okay. +3. And that's because of the... I'm not sure what that's from. Maybe. Let's start making some bolts. She will only make them when we go to rest. I am going to have him start some too, even though he's got 1 less of a bonus. It's not like they can fail. It's just they have to try again for these 4. And I can't make a potion yet because I don't have the Galavan Amaranth. So that's that. Now let's sneak up in here. Now that I've got Wait a second. Yeah, I'm set. Inner fort. Okay. So we've gotten into a couple places. We started our first adventure. I'm going to end this one here. And then the next one will be entering Caer Lem. And then we'll go from there. So until then, I will see you guys later.